And then I realized that I'm staying in something longer, developing feelings, when I had already got an indicator that I should probably have dipped. Welcome back for another video, my girl. Now, I should wash my hair, but am I gonna wash my hair? I'm not. I get my hair braided next week, and I said I need to look like something because I need to start filming again, succeeding in single in this podcast stuff. And also, too, fun fact, that's gonna be on a different channel. I realized that I want to keep this semi-hair related, but also just vlogs and whatnot, and just keep it just like that, and then allow the succeeding in singleness content to be its own thing. So I am going to leave that link down below, and we're gonna start from there. But for today, we're gonna do a perm reset on this hair so that I'll look like something. Or should we just do a twist out? No, we should do perm reset. I've been wearing my hair straight, so I don't know what my curls will do, and I don't have time to discover that. I don't even know where that bag at. Maybe I should use this. Y'all haven't seen orange in a while. Because I'm getting braids, I don't know the next time you're gonna see it. So let's go ahead and put these up. We've changed our mind. When you don't know how to describe life, that's what you do. You just, I never want to be a person that says something I don't really mean. So I'm like super slow on how I like feel or express myself towards the situation. But man, some stuff you be like, you was whack for that. Or sometimes you look at yourself and be like, why did I do that? I knew better. I know better. So as a result, when you know better, you're supposed to do better. That's what's supposed to happen. That's where life is right now. Now I'm not gonna tell you my business today. But on succeeding in singleness, I'll try to dive a little bit deeper. So make sure you are following that channel, supporting that channel by watching it, liking it, commenting. Because it's not just about relationships, but when it does happen, or when the topic does, you know, come up, when I want to talk about the relationships I be going through, situationships, I'll let y'all know. So be ready by subscribing over there, and you'll know. Succeeding in Singleness podcast, yeah. And I think sometimes you don't express how you really are online, because if you go back and watch that video, you're probably like, dang, I really was going through it. Or that core memory of that thing wants to pop back up in your mind. And I think sometimes that's why I don't share. It's still good to be able to look back. It's still okay to look back at these videos, because I guarantee you I'm going to be better in the days to come. That's the only choice I'm giving myself. That's why I call it succeeding in singleness. Like, sometimes you just tell me, like, am I going through this again? Like, why you just didn't leave me alone? Or why didn't I catch on? Or like, I should have known. Sometimes you don't know. Sometimes you do know. You just want to be optimistic about stuff. But you just got to be honest with yourself. And that honest with myself took too long. But I did what I was supposed to do, had to do. Not what I wanted to do, but what I had to do. And so we're back here. Just know, if I ain't sharing out with somebody, it's for a reason. And also too, let me know your thoughts, but I really don't plan to share with y'all, honestly, if I'm with somebody, until I'm married. The ebbs and flows, the highs and lows of dating is just way too stressful to share every single time. I wanted to share like the stories like within it or like after it, but just not all of it. I can't do all of it, is what I'm saying. Some people are able to share all of it. I can't. So I think sometimes I'm just holding my breath, and And I'm like, I really don't want to live like that. I want to live like super just excited about just getting to know somebody and not automatically jump into like, is this gonna be my man? And it's like, girl, no, just sometimes you just need to enjoy the moment. Enjoy these moments. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, sometimes I jump to the end. I be like, But I don't do that at the beginning. I'm kind of weighing it, listening to the key things they're saying first. But what I realize is that when you're listening for certain stuff and you do get a little high alert about something, you need to be mindful of that and not stick around. And then I realized that I'm staying in something longer, developing feelings, when I had already got an indicator that I should probably have dipped, or at least slowed down, and not escalated my thoughts. And here we are. You know, we're big on blaming the guy for stuff, which is real. Like, they did something, obviously they did it. We're gonna acknowledge it now. But at the same time, us as believers, we act like Holy Spirit is not in us, and that Holy Spirit does not speak to us. So for me, that's why I still have to, you know, get on myself a little bit, because I'm like, you also know better. So as much as, you know, friends, family are irritated at the guy, what role did you play in all of this as well? Did you know that you were supposed to slow down? Did you know that you were supposed to dip? It's a lot of things. But I have to make sure that I'm not beating myself up about it. Like, I gave it over to God, asked for forgiveness, and that's where we are. We gotta really do better with not going back to the past, because it will really hinder us from moving forward, and also create new thoughts that we never had concerning relationships. We have to be mindful of how we are speaking to ourselves when stuff doesn't go as planned. When the prayer that you thought was being answered wasn't. Or the guy, it was going well. It was. And then we get, what happened here, man? A lot of that happens, guys. But we can't be ourselves. Sorry, this is more of a rant, huh? I had to get this on my chest. Some vulnerable stuff right here, okay? Because I think that's the biggest thing about dating to me. Because that if it doesn't go right, some of them obviously, like when they end fast, you be like, okay, whatever. But the ones that seem like they're gonna go in a good direction, you get excited. Especially those that take their time. Like me, I try to take my time with my emotions and trying to like walk in it slowly. You know, when talking to someone, because you know, you're just meeting them. Like you don't fully know this person. We're all showing up our, you know, best selves and whatnot. But it's when you finally decide, like, okay, he's showing me enough to like open up my heart a little bit, right? So those hurt when they don't go right. Those, now y'all got me where I'm like a couple weeks out of it, so I'm a little bit calmer. But I've been telling myself too to allow myself to feel it, because I'm used to not feeling it and kind of just trying to like, I'll pray and then I'm like, okay, Lord, get it off me now. But I never want to rush something. So, but I also don't want to be in something too long. Like, okay, we can mourn it, we can grieve stuff, we can, you know, acknowledge what happened, but we don't want to sit in it too long, because I don't want that to become no version of me, no new version of me, no way of how I react to things every single time. So I even want to work on how my body responds to stuff like this. And it's gotten better, which is a great thing. I can acknowledge that this hurt, but I'm going to do what's necessary to keep going. So prayer is always first. Asking for forgiveness. In those moments, I always kind of sit back and say, okay, Lord, where did I miss it? Just to make sure that I don't do it again, or that I'm more aware of certain things the next time around. Like, Lord, let me stop acting like I can't hear from you, because I can hear from you. Make sure I acknowledge that. And then also making sure that I'm not sitting at home all day long in my feelings, allowing my thoughts to go and run rapid. The Bible, what does the Bible say concerning me? What has God already promised me? So, you know, not taking back the prayer that you gave to God about your spouse. Not saying, you know what, Lord, I messed up here. You know what, I don't deserve it. Or see, this is why this. Or I'll never get all these different things. No, we don't want to start talking like that. So that's why we got to hit it at the root. Know what words to say. So that when you go through this process, you're speaking right. Yeah, I try not to stay home. I hang out with friends. I basically go around people that love you. We have somebody. And if you don't have anybody, continuously get in front of the feet of God. Hear his word. Go find a new hobby. All these different things. Or start back doing the hobby that you were doing before meeting this person. And if you got to find a new one, so be it. But there are ways to get out of the rut and not allow it to form how you view yourself, how you view relationships, how you even view men, ladies, but also vice versa, but also too how you view God. I never want us to get so frustrated on something in life where now we question God. It should never get to that point, because he's always speaking to us. And even if we missed it on what he was exactly saying in that moment, he's still right there like, that's okay. I'm rocking with you. I'm still with you. And that's the beautiful thing about this. I feel like I missed it. I thought I was confident in what I was doing. But no, I should have been more aware. And know that God is with you. And he's right there. He still has a promise. If that's what you desire, and that's his will for your life, is to be married, it's going to happen. It is going to happen. We just got to remove the way that we think is going to be answered, you know, how we think it's going to be, so that we can allow God to be God. Sorry. That's my little spiel for today. We are almost done with this perm rod set. I think I'm going to sit under the dryer. And I think, excuse you. And I think we should be good. I have a more detailed tutorial on how I do perm rod sets, and I'll make sure I link that down below. But this was more like a girl chat, obviously, and I needed to get off my chest. Was I alone in this? Any tips down below that y'all want to share with me, somebody else that has really helped you with moving forward when something was hard or tough? Let me know. Okay? So yeah, the hair is going to look kind of stringy. That's normal. But it should sit really nice on the perm rod. Just think about you having a relaxer, you know, and it should come out cute, nice and cute. It may be a little way down, so we're gonna see. That's why I put the water on it, so that just depending on how it wants to dry, I at least put some water on it so it's not greasy. You know what I mean? Because sometimes the hair, when it's old, and then you put more product on it, it can definitely become greasy. So, I have these two pieces. I'm gonna go right there. One. A piece. Lay this hair on top of it. And roll over it. Times. Sometimes I like to wrap it. It's not really necessary. I just think it's a habit now. But you could just roll up. So after you add the hair, just roll right on up. And then always make sure that this, wherever this is, come on, wherever this is, that you are going on top of the hair either way. We don't want it to be on a way where it's going to fall off. So that band should always sit on top of the hair. So right on top of that hair so it can keep it in place. Alright, y'all. I'll see y'all when it's dry, okay? Do what you gotta do to make it your home. Please get comfortable. That's a nice little curl. That's doing something. Take your time now. Doesn't that look good? Ooh. I was under the dryer for an hour. I didn't need to be under there that long. But I was editing this video while sitting under the dryer. Like it's longer. Okay, we're gonna trust the process. We're gonna trust it. Okay, it's not. Okay, wait. Okay. Maybe I should. Maybe I should. Middle part it. If I'm honest with you, I don't like it. I don't like this. I don't like it. This is giving church Sunday service, Sunday morning service hair when I was a kid. I realized that I kind of like this shape a little bit. So that's how I'm going to go to sleep. Like when you stretch it right in the middle, in the back, because it splits the hair. And so now just the middle part of the back is like awkwardly long. So if you're able, pull it, grab some hair, not directly in the middle, so that when you take it down, it don't look crazy. Okay, that's how we're gonna go to sleep. I keep doing this because of my hair is dirty. That's, you know, but wasn't that fun? But I got to pour my heart out to you all. Hopefully I can show y'all something tomorrow. If not, just know that that's how my hair looked. And I still decided to post a video. I appreciate y'all for watching this video. I hope you found this video educating, a little entertaining. Let your girl know by giving it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Join my beautiful people crew, Woody Woo, and as always, I thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Peace. 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 Hi, pony life. Cause what? I don't know what I just did to my hair. But it was fun talking to y'all. Alright, I just wanted to give y'all some type of update on this hair. This is where we are. The back looks how it looks, you know. That's what we did.